In this video, we're going to have a look at how we can actually add prices manually to variants in the PIM, where you want all of the variants to have the same prices. So effectively, what we're going to be doing is I've created a test product here. I've created a couple of variants here, using the Add Edit button, and now what I want to do is for those variants, I want to create the pricing. So let's have a quick look at the process. So we're going to select our product parent, and we're just going to go to the pricing tab. We're going to add the pricing using the quick create method, which is this box here. We're going to add some we don't necessarily have to add currency because currency is going to be related to the price list itself that we're adding. We're going to say which price list we want these variants to go on, but very important, probably the most important part of that is we're actually not adding the prices at the top level for the parent. We're adding them for the variants, because the variants that you're going to be selling, not the parent product that creates them. You add the pricing elements. So in this instance, in the quick create, you could add a standard cost and the initial price amount. Your RRP, your price list, or whatever that you want to appear on the price list, and then you save it. What this will do is just generate for each variant exactly the same details that you've just entered. In this instance, £10 in this example. We'll cover tiered pricing, updating pricing in a subsequent video, but I'll just show you how this is done. So we're just navigating to a product, selecting a product. We've created some variants, as I've said. I've just created two in this instance. These are the products that we'll be selling. Now we just want to add the pricing to it. So what we do is we go to the pricing tab. We're using this quick create button here. We're selecting our price list from the list, or we could just type it in. You can see I've got all the different price lists here that we've created, which we've shown you in a previous video. This is the important part: add variants from products. So that needs to be checked. What you're not doing is adding, you're not going to be selling prices at the parent level. You're going to be selling them at the variant level. You can leave this empty and do this later, but in the first instance, I'm just going to create some prices here. So just to do some margin analysis, but this is just really to set up the original area. Now I'm just saving it. What this is doing is created at the parent level. The sales price, you can see here what I've entered. It's entered a quantity of 1 for tiered as an automatic part of this process, and we're going to cover tiers later, how you can change this and how you can change prices. But more importantly, for the variants, it's actually created the items on the price lists for the variants that you can actually sell. So if I go into the price list itself, you can see I've actually created the price list against the variant within the system. This will allow you to edit prices later, have individual prices for variants, or update pricing as you go along using this method. So we've added variant products to a price list manually. This is where we want all of the prices to be the same. In the next video, what I'm going to be doing is just showing you how you can use this method to update your pricing and all your variant pricing by just editing the tiered level.